Morning. And what a great morning as well, because I get to show you the intricate details of Ashara. I pop on the music. Um, Ashara is one of those classic lands that I find myself often overlooked because it has these elevations, like these levels. And look at this, there's like a Naga temple here. And we're just gonna look at the models that they used for the architecture. Look at that. I'm getting so strong with my cool mage. Really happy about it. Frost mage is the way to go. It really is. I've also, especially when you go through these dungeons, um, AoE damage. So you just spam Blizzard, and you get highest DPS, and it's actually fun. You're needed. You're the one thing that decreases the health pool of the enemy. So yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure this is a quest that I didn't pick up, but never mind that. Let's just look at the cool building. And this is something that um not make this doesn't make me nostalgic. This makes me just enjoy the game even after 20 years. There is such a niche going on. There's such a there is such a mystery in these end level areas. Like, look at this. I ended here. It looks cool. Look at that. Those are the leg trunks of a statue. Look at this. Like, what is this? Where is it? What is it used for? Why is this rune over here? You know, you ask these questions, and of course, the shortcut of the question is, oh, it's for a quest. But if you let go of that idea, then hopefully wonder and questions come into place. I think they use this model only in classic WoW for the Naga. Look at the chair as well, man. So cool. By the way, Ashara, I learned, was a land that they didn't completely finalize. Like Timbermaw Hold, that's something they never did, that they put in place, but it wasn't something that they did anything with. So there's a lot of pluripotentiality in these end game lands, you know. And look at this, there's all these interconnected bridges that lead you up to whatever the hell that is. We're gonna find out. I mean, Ashara clearly is overrun and ruled by the Naga, but Ravencrest Monument. Okay. This reminds me of a poem by Ozymandias. By Lord... Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, it was gonna sound so cool. No, it's gonna remind me... It reminds me of a poem by Percy Bysshe Shelley. I'm gonna read it to you. There we go. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two fast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lips and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions are at, but yet survive, stand on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fat. And on the pedestal these words appear, My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, yet mighty in despair. Nothing beside, remains. Round the decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. It's been popularized by Breaking Bad because, of course, in a way, Walter White gets way in over his head, just like Ozymandias, but the persona that he creates, the Heisenberg, that's the art of the statue, right? So I kind of want to tell you the history of this poem. It was written by Percy Bysshe Shelley, whose sister actually wrote Frankenstein. And Percy Bysshe Shelley was a romantic poet. So he was really into the exotic, the strange, the alien, the exploration of forgotten emotions as if it was a different dimensional plane. You know, if you have ever read or delved into 40K and you enter that realm of the warp, I think romantic poets were essentially connected to the warp by their own definition. Oh, god damn it, my fucking Roomba is going off. Wait a moment. I sent it home. As I was saying, in England during the 1800s, they uncovered a statue and they sent it to the British Museum. They discovered the statue somewhere in Egypt, I suppose. And the statue was of Ozymandias. Now, Ozymandias is the ruler of the sky, and archaeologists deduced that Ozymandias was Ramses II. So Ramses, of course, is a well-known Egyptian king. He also is quite known in the biblical story of Moses. But apparently he had another son, and that's probably Ramses II. I'm not sure. Anyway, the statue arrived at the British Museum, and this is pretty cool. Oh, look, it does look like Ozymandias. This is Ozymandias, but the woman. Like, this is sort of the image of the poem that you could envision. So, if you're interested in literature, what you may want to do now is look up Ozymandias art, and then you can see the interpretation of people if it were a painting. And then it would be something like this, but in a desert. This is really cool, by the way. I like it that Blizzard just sort of puts these things in. And, like, the reference is clear to, you know, people who read those cultural things. But you don't have to know it to find it appealing. To me, that's what art is, really. It moves you, and you can try and understand it, or you can just relish in being moved. I wonder if there's a plaque somewhere that we can read. So the statue came to the British Museum, and Percy Bysshe Shelley and some other guy whose name I forgot decided to do a poem battle. So, like a rap battle, these two poets would sort of have a standoff and have this poem be read. And well, Percy Bysshe Shelley obviously won. I think it's an interesting thing to know that in literature right now is different, of course, than it was back then. Now it's sort of There's a lot of attention for postmodernism. There's a lot of attention for more left-leaning intellectual debate. But back then, it was a little different, I guess. And the thing is, you had people who would have a standoff with one another, and be forgotten afterwards. And I think the most tragic tale is of Sir Philip Sidney. Sir Philip Sidney is the guy who wrote Arcadia, which we now only see in Final Fantasy, all things. But Philip Sidney wrote Stella and Astrophel, which is a very cool heroic poem about two lovers who are under a spell or something. And it's very Shakespearean, obviously. But the cool thing is that Sir Philip Sidney added things from the real world into his plays that are so interesting to investigate. He, for example, came up with the Yew stone. That's H-E-W. And the Yew stone is a black onyx stone that makes you look at different dimensions and makes you witness things that you want to see. And the actual Yew stone can be found somewhere in the British Museum. It's really interesting because to me, it's like, oh, that's what the phone is. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's funny how these forgotten, sort of obscure poets or writers or sciences get forgotten in time, but you can still see some remnants of truth to them, you know. Let me fact check a little bit of what I said because I don't want to misinform. Yew stone. No, the Yew stone. Oh wait, I think it's Y. Okay. The Yew stone. Did I make this up? Hold up. Sir Philip Sidney. Nope. Seems like I made this one up. You have yew trees? Fuck, come on. The Yew stone. British Museum. Nah. Fuck. The Yew stone. Everything you ever wanted to know about the Rosetta Stone. I don't want the Rosetta Stone. I want the Yew stone. Did I make this up? No, it can't be. It can't be. But I have my literature books right here. Am I gonna do this? Yeah, fuck it. Hold up. Okay. All right. So this is I got the Northern Anthology 6th edition, volume 1 right here. So that's about I'd say this is more about the Middle Ages. Yeah, definitely. It's from the Middle Ages up till early Renaissance, I'd say. No, it's prior to the Middle English period. It's Old English up to early Renaissance. No, actually goes on all the way to the 18th century, apparently. Alright, sorry. So Shakespeare was 1560, that's when he died, so Suppose Philip Sidney should be here somewhere. Did they know each other? I don't know. Shakespeare. I have everything of William Shakespeare in here. That's really good. Sir Philip Sidney. Here we go. Astrophil and Stella. Let's read about him first. The Goatherd Gods. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually have some old notes here. That's so cool. Sir Philip Sidney, courtier, soldier, poet, friend, and patron, seemed to the Elizabethans to embody all the traits of character and personality they admired. He was Castiglione's perfect courtier come to life. When he was killed in battle in the Low Counties at the age of 32, all England mourned. Oh shit, he died in the Netherlands. Sorry. Okay, went to Oxford, left without taking a degree. Sure. That's what I always like about literature. It's, oh shit, he fought the Huguenots. Wait, okay, there he met the most important people of the time. Massacre of Saint Bartholomew in Paris. Oh, no. He helped the Huguenots. I'm sorry. So Protestants. So you have Protestants, and apparently they got slaughtered in France. So they migrated to the Netherlands, and apparently I am a Huguenot. That's really cool. Hey. Yeah. Oh shit. Yes. God, this is cool. Now, I really want to have the wisdom gene activated in my mind and just read and write about all of this. So cool. I'm pretty sure that I will feel flow when I do it. Redounding tears to choke the end of a plaint, which softly echoed from the neighborhood, and said to see her sorrowful constraint, the kingly beast upon her gazing stood, with pity calmed, down fell his angry mood, at last in close heart shutting up her pain, arose the virgin born of heavenly brood, and to her snowy palfrey got again, to seek her straight champion, if she might attain. Cool! Alright, whatever. Nothing about the U-stone, apparently, but I think I can still do something about it. Was it the Yui stone? Philip Sidney. Blackstone. Ah, there we go. A glossy black stone, which... There we go. I think I found it. Optical illusions and verbal emblems. Alright, so all the secrets are in that thing. the glossy blackstone witch. Let me just put that there. Papa. See, this is what I fucking hate about knowledge. It's behind a paywall these days. I'm gonna change that. I mean, I am a teacher after all, so why don't I just fight that whole principle of... Like, it's so useless. We have the internet. We have the knowledge. Why do we fucking make it pay to win? Ugh. It's like these artificial ankle weights of your brain. Enough. Teach what you know. Trust me then, I guess. There's a stone in Sir Philip Sidney, Astrophil Stella. That's a magic stone that you can still find in the British fucking Museum. God. Actually, you know what? This ignited a rage within me that cannot be quelled. Cannot be quelled, I tell you. Maybe I will just feature everything that I know about literature whilst playing WoW. Although I do have to make sure that I keep playing. So maybe... Wow. That's interesting. Hey, I actually need to go here. Hmm. Featherfall would be good here, but I don't have fucking ingredients, do I now? Though the hippogriffs might have a light feather. Or is it a very specific ingredient? Let's find out if we slay a hippogriff that has a feather, does that automatically mean we can use it for slow fall? Sulgurup. Too low for Sulgurup. Bam! The meandering of the stream knows no boundaries. Whoa. The hell? Huh. Why would there be a troll statue? Questions. Questions that require answers. All right. Think I have the feeling that they just drop feathers and then you're good. No, we needed a light feather. Let's see here. Oh, it's weird. I thought this was minerals, but it's just aesthetics. Surely you have something that we need. You Thunderhat Patriarch. Do the Horde also have multiple flying mounts, or is it only... No, they have the Wyverns and they have the Bats. The Bats are in Eastern Kingdoms, and the Wyverns are Kalimdor. Go on. Bollocks. Well, let's see if Iron Feather works. Go! Back. Oh! Strange how this happens. I probably need to go to some auction house, or I just sell everything because I'm too lazy. Bring it. Man, 1046. These are numbers that matter. Warlock. Hey, buddy. Bam! Turtle Temple. Oh, this looks cozy. Look at the candles. Oh, this looks so nice. Oh, it's a graveyard, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's a beautiful cemetery, actually. Especially with the candles. I like that. Yeah, where could this island be? I really don't know. Zing, zing, zing. So we're looking for an island to the southern peninsula. Oh Lord, son of Arkrok. So was this? Whoa. Whoa, what the hell is this? Is that a demon hunter? Whoa. The man. Loramus Thalapides. Can you see the mortal? No, I did not think you could. Sighted but sightless, it is your gift and your curse. Well. Damn. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so I got all, I think it's here. Here. Could it be? Yeah, I think it is. Wow. I like how they make this. Mm-hmm. Oh, bollocks. I discovered Habitrus Clutch. Not sure what it is, but... Oh, it's probably that thing. It's funny, it sounds a little Greek, everything in the Shara. Maybe the statues aren't a reference to Ozymandias, but the statues in Jason and the Argonauts, because that actually, the way this land looks, yeah, it seems heavily influenced by it. Hmm. Can we enter it? Hmm? Doesn't look like it. I always have this fantasy that I discover something no one has ever discovered in WoW. But honestly, then you go online and you look at some of these excellent videos people have made, and you're like, ah, of course. They all know. They all know. There's no chance I'm discovering something they didn't. But then there's also this very active fantasy of mine that, you know, I find a clickable thing, and then I go into World of StarCraft. Oh, can you? What if they had that secret for years? Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, okay. Lots of elites here. I wonder why they did that. Maybe just to have you something do? I don't know. That is something that I wonder. Like, why do the end level areas have elites with no specific reason? Well, maybe I'm way over my head with that assumption. Maybe everything has a reason in this game. But to me, sometimes it feels like, yeah, alright, you have some end level content. Just a bunch of unkillable mobs. Have fun with them. Mm-hmm. I probably need some direction. Let me go online real quick. Mhm. Okay. What the hell? It's here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, this is 2004. It's not like I don't have anything to do. It's waste your time thusly. That's the problem, right? Freedom used to be having no worries and wasting your time. But I feel like people hate wasting their time with games nowadays. But I actually like it. You know, the thing is, once you know that you're wasting time, it's shitty. But if you're just discovering and exploring a world, then it's actually fun. Ooh, flies on the copse. Alright, let's go. Naga encampment. I prefer Naga over Murlocs. Murlocs I find to be a little bit... I don't know, I never look forward to a Murloc quest. I almost always look forward to a Naga quest. Because they're just, well, they're interesting to me. They're, they're, uh, they're less cartoony, more fantasy. They're fun to kill. Like, they're a cool mob to kill. They are stylized. There's a story. They look cool. Yeah, I like these mobs. And they have like this vast empire as well. I like that. Alright, I just have to walk throughout this whole bay. Oh. Hey, 60 now is orange. Huh. That is very motivating to see, I gotta admit. Mm-hmm. Ah, well, well, well. Alright. Horseback is faster than swimming. If there ever was a question about that. I'm not going boxing today. Something about my subscription didn't work out, so unless I have that fixed first, I'm not going to the training, because I think that's very, very impolite. Get your money in order. Then consume the trainer. Mm-hmm. I think I can just do all quests now. Yeah, I might as well. Alright, that's a cool quest. Altered Valley quest. Blackrock Spire. Whoa. Oh, okay. This is a good quest to do, but it's a dungeon. Blackrock Spire. Okay. Speak to a guy in Gadgetsan. Speak to Moonglade. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Angoro. Western Plaguelands. Alright. Alright, I think we have... And the Science Coral is also here. Spitelash Sirens have it. Okay. Got you. Well, we also just have to go through here. Eh, buddy. I like turtles. I may want to have one as a pet, but I want to make sure that they don't mind. Yeah, I really like turtles. I don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, though. Not because I'm against it, but, well, actually, I do like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, come to think of it. Yeah, no, forget that. I like them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Bam! Bam! Curiosity killed the cat, but I'm going in. What do we have here? Just a cave. But if you hear closely, if you listen closely, you hear the whispers of Arthas. No. What's that? Oh. Strange, these Murlocs. They're less grouped than... I didn't kill this one, did I? Did I kill... Or do we have a horde amongst us? Mm-hmm. All right, here we are. The Retrocentum. What secrets does this chest hold? Let's do the time warp again. Heavy leather. Eat that. Well, fuck it. You know what Blizzard always seems to do quite well? They they have a knack for creating interesting beaches. Like they're not all classic sand beaches. They also have shit like this, and I don't know, they evoke this sense of desolate. Whoa. Another step to the right. Let's do the time warp again. Alright. Man. Talk about a long quest. I think I've spent an hour now trying to figure out where to go. Name of the game, though. Name of the game. What? I need a thing, don't I? Wait. Fuse lighter. Um, is that a samurai sword? It is! Alright. Aha! It would work. Ah! There we go. Hey. Been waiting for you, Pandurfa. Glad to see you've come through. Do you have the shipment?
What can I do for you?
Well, glad to see you made it out there, Pandurfa. Did you get the robins for Timur? As dangerous as this place is, there hasn't been too much action along the coast. That might be on the account of the Naga swimming underwater. But that's not my problem. I patrol the skies.
Safe travels.
Good to see you safe and sound, Pandurfa. I hope things weren't too tough for you. I'll get these to Timor right away. He'll be thrilled to take a look at these things. Go ahead, toss the flare gun. Probably won't be any good to you anymore anyway, and I already got a new one.
Off with you.
Timur didn't give me anything to pay you with, so I suggest you take it up with him when you get back to Ironforge. I'm sure he'll be still in his place in the Mystic Ward. Just go knocking, and make sure he plays you good. This place ain't no picnic, that's for sure. Thanks again for helping him out though, and good luck. Oh! I don't need the drawing kit. Why don't you just bring it back to Timur when you go to see him? Okay.
See you soon.
Cool plane though. Well, alright. So now, we're just going to do a very, very intricate way. We're going to exit Ashara. Probably do a Warson Gulch quest. Then, we're going to Felwood, do the Jadefire quest. Then we're going to Moonglade, do the Moonglade quest. Then we're going to Winterspring, do the Winterspring quest. I might do it differently, actually. Because I also need to go to Tanaris and Ngoro. And Silithus, by the way. That's a good place to go now. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. I also want to hunt some Horde. We're in the north now. We'll go back later to the south while I work on my Christopher Walken impressions. Well, you know... Oh, Pew! Pam! Hacha! Bollocks. Hold up. Do I want to do this? Yeah, actually I do. Because I think I look forward to slaying some of those Naga on the beach. Yeah. And from there on, yeah, the road map seems to be sufficient. And I'm strong enough to go through all these, so... Yeah, I just want to see what happens if I do all those quests. I mean, handing in one quest already gave me 3 bars. So, technically, if I just keep on keeping on, I'll be 57 in a short while. But I'll do the Final Fantasy way, so I'll actually kill everything that I see along the way. Why don't I pop up a new episode? But first, let me talk with you guys about the lit RPG. A couple more things that happened. So, with the lit RPG, I've been thinking again about battle attitude, and it seems fun to do, but I think it's gonna be a lot of dice rolls if I go through all these sort of athletics, intimidate, stuff like that. Um, mm, but it was a cool idea. So I wonder. Maybe I only do it with fights that are like either boss battles or like fights that are just meant to be more difficult. Yeah, that might be smart. But I will do it again because I wasn't really happy with the earlier rendition where I only did fortitude, reflex, and save. I want to have athletics, acrobatics, intimidate, bluff, perception. I want to have those things in place. Yeah. Um. Appalachian yells that I'm scared. Oh. Let's do the time warp again.
I'm out of range.
Man, I'm gonna be happy when I'm level 57, by the way. Because that just means... That actually means I'm almost at the end of this game. Oh. Wow. Alright. Let's get on my Pinto horse. Jesus Christ. What a year it has been. Because, I started this series way back where I just wanted to put on my D&D material, but I thought it was a little bit too boring to just put it on screen. So I would play this in the background. But quickly I found out that it's pretty relaxing to just hear dudes talk about fireballs while World of Warcraft is playing in the foreground. So that became my creative decision. And yeah, I quickly noticed that I quickly noticed that I forgot how difficult the mindset of World of Warcraft Classic actually is, because you need to take your time. You definitely need to take your time. So that's when I started the level 40 to 50 is brutal, and that just popped off on YouTube. People liked or were opinionated about the way I played the game, which I think generated more views than someone who knows exactly what they're doing. So that was pretty fun. And then also I had some interactivity with the people that watched, so that was fun. I think like at one point it felt really good to get a lot of views. And then after a certain point I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play to the gallery too much because I want to like what I do, you know, and I want to like World of Warcraft. I think that's a very healthy tenet of a channel. That, you know, of course I want to generate views and shit like that, but I definitely just want to generate views so that it might stabilize the idea of actually going end game with the game. Like, I have this idea for Destiny. I want to do every raid in Destiny. I think I'm gonna use my channel to recruit people for that adventure. You know. I was thinking like if there are some D&D things that I found inspiring about World of Warcraft, and there definitely was one thing. Um, what World of Warcraft does really well is, well, obviously, it's the world building. It's the sense of mystery. It's the sense of feeling like you're part of a world, of an adventurous world, of a dangerous world, of a world that you saw in movies like Conquest or Conan the Barbarian or King Arthur. They nailed that. They nailed that. So, and even 20 years after the original launch, they still nail that. I still think this is a beautiful game. Um, so yeah. Oh my God! If you haven't noticed, um, Ashes of Creation is releasing its character creation in the end of July. So yeah, that shit is happening, man. I really look forward to Ashes of Creation. I hope it's gonna be so fucking good. Just not because I want WoW to end, but I just want. Oh wow, cool! Wow, oh that's exciting, guys. I got a new ring. Yep. Um, that's the one we need. There we go. 3 more. Let's just kill all of them. Poof! 1,084 damage. Bam!
It's too far away.
You're too far away. What's the Venom Shroud Orb? Oh, well. Well, good for auction house purposes, even though I never do that. And there's no reason why I don't, by the way. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to go over, become rich and shit like that. Oh, by the way, someone gave me a tip that I should just sell portals. That's a very good way to make money. Because there's these people that never want to go by boat. They hate it.
I need to get closer.
Also, I don't really get why people don't like traveling in a game. I mean, I know it's time consuming, surely, but shortcutting to end game is not the way to go, I think. It's a journey, not the destination, that sort of thing. And you get to kill Horde. You get to be a part of their day. You get to decide their leveling experience. Which you also really decide if you just don't engage with them. Because you have to shortcut everything. I don't know, man. We're the Alliance. We're dangerous. Holy. Hola, ¿qué tal? Yeah, so I got drafted into a Spanish guild. I don't speak Spanish. Majority of the guild, consisting of 300 Spanish people, don't know that. So, we'll see how that goes. Been here something. There's a rogue. Been aquí estamos. So, here everything is good. I think that's what he said. Wow. Drop rate of the gods on this quest. Thank goodness. South. It's a spirit dragon. He walks around the cliff that leads. You wanna... Lake Menard and... I want to help him, but... Southridge. Between... Beach, sorry. No sabía si iba a hacerlo antes de esta tarde. Lo hice porque me lo pidieron varios. Is he talking to me? Si puedo hacerlo más de seguido, lo haré. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying. I put Hacerlo seguido down. Great. Oh, I'm done. Great. So, I'm gonna go to Xylem, I think. Yeah. Oh, I have to pay a little bit more attention, I guess. If I'm putting this on the U of Tubes. Ah, fuck off. The runes of Eldereth hold secrets unbeknownst to mortal men. Sorry. The Temple of Cinema Lore. Come on! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, you got it now. Oof.
I'm out of range.
Okay. You know, I gotta hand it to WoW Classic. See, I just Googled where I had to go, so I went through here and then I went there. But with the inclusion of the Horde, with the inclusion of mysterious runes, there's a point where you get emergent gameplay and emergent narrative. Like, say if I was being pestered by the Horde during this whole playthrough and I find another Alliance member, then that's a story in itself, right? Yeah. So I do like the fact that they were really smart about the factions and stuff like that in the beginning, right? And it has always been like that. Like Warcraft is about orcs and humans. That's that's the main theme. I'm afraid that's lost now. Maybe also because modern audiences don't care that much about the world of men, the world of orcs. They're just done with that. But I don't know. Maybe we can bring it back. It will be cool. It will be very cool. Okay. Ow. Like, and that will be it. Fucking arrow through my chest. Yes, I am thinking, by the way, of doing a hardcore run. I think it would be very funny to do that. I've done it before, and it makes for great content. So, yeah, why not? But the one thing that I find troublesome with hardcore is it's only fun to watch it live. Like, people get... Well, maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I still like doing it. And maybe I shouldn't care about whether people like to watch it. If I like to play it, that's, of course, a selling point in itself. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Yes, I think you're the guy who can take me there. It's kind of strange that I think that's a programmer thing. You have to click that quest, so that it's obvious to people that they have to click the quest to execute the teleport to here. Because, oh, by the way, if you have the add-on Total RP3, which is a great add-on if you're into RPVP, you get to create your own quests, and they actually give you the what's it called? Sort of like the quest editor of World of Warcraft. So you learn a lot about how the game works in terms of mechanics and stuff like that. It's really fun. Ew.
What can I do for you? Be careful, or the Alliance.
Ugh. Sunken Temple. Of course.
Light bless you.
Easy. All right. I think we're gonna do some Morrison Gulch, actually. Because I haven't done those quests yet. And having a rope map like this is actually makes for great experience. Which is a very late thing to learn, but still. Shh. It's okay, little horsey borsey.
You need something?
Go.
Have a good one.
Yes. Thank you. Go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if we find any horde, we're gonna kill them. Especially if they're low level. Only if they're low level. I don't want to... I'm too coward this to go someone my own size. That's also not how I work. Only destroy those that you know you can destroy. That's my motto. So no, we're not going to the Griffin. Actually going to travel. This is a travel star. Yikes. So down this river, you get to Orgrimmar. Let's explore this map a little bit, because now I'm curious what's here. What's out here? Forest Song. No, it's also an opportunity to really, because I'm end level now. I might as well explore every map that we encounter, see what the game is about. See if we missed anything. I definitely missed something here. Phantom. Oh shit. Alright. No, I think he's always up. No, I think he's always up. At least I saw him like an hour ago. But it's a spirit. So he's like translucent. Whoa. Jesus, this looks cool. I like the red. It's crimson, you know? Alright, so I totally missed out on the Warsong Lumber Camp. Well, let me go back and see if we can do something about it. Oh wow, they have a place here even. Whoa. Ah, we're probably Splinter Tree Post. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we have to go to the Splinter Tree thingy. And we can enter the battleground there, and there are probably quests. Yeah, I'm 100% sure, actually. So we go here. Like, it's the only thing that really makes sense. So Warson Gulch is a battleground about resources, I think. That's what I like about the battlegrounds. They are meant to represent what happened in Warcraft. You're done. Fellfire Hill. Ooh, I like the blue bell guards. So beautiful. Beautiful color palettes. All right. Splinter Tree Outpost. This is also the Horde, huh? Fascinating. Try to figure out.
I can't cancel. That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's see. Well, it's just a Horde base, really. No need to. No need to overstay my welcome. Well, then I think it's probably Rainwood Retreat that has the Battleground quest for me. Sort of makes sense that it would be there, right? I mean... Para entrar en Nax es honored, ¿verdad? Yeah, you need to be exalted. I don't know. Salt Fountain River. Alright, let's see if Rainwood Retreat has something to offer us. Otherwise, I really don't know where to go. But it doesn't matter because we're headed to Fellwood for that one quest. That is still... Huh. thought I did a bit of this, but apparently not. Rainwood Retreat. What do you offer us? Man, it looks beautiful. If you read Rainwood Feast Magician, he has a very cool elven lore. It's called Elvendar. And what's cool about his book is that... Oh, this is nothing. What's cool about his book is that he treats elves like they were treated in Dungeons and Dragons because they were a class in that. So if you were just a guy, a human, but you hung out with elves, you became an elf. And he really explores that in, well, let's see. In Rainwood Feast, I only think you have like 4 books that deal with the elves. You have Magician, you have Silverthorn, you have Darkness of Sethanon, and honestly, I think that's where it stops. Yeah. Hmm. Nice transition, man. Jadefire, Fellsworn, Shadowstalker, Wraiths, and Sabathras. I don't know where they are. Did we know? Ruins of Castellus. Northwest of here. There. I think. Iron Tree Caverns. Okay. Let's see. I think we have to go through here. I don't care much for Timber Maw, but I do like the color palette with the Timber Maw as a mob here. Corruptly version appears to be a sunflower plant, a pungent, unhealthy thing. Okay. Not doing that. Mm-hmm. Bam! Pew! Pam!
I can't cast that yet.
Yep, I'm seeing. Yes, there we are. Great. I like it. I like it when you successfully find something. Just by reading a quest log, right? Oh, damn it. I haven't eaten yet. I should have some breakfast. You know what? After this quest, I'm gonna eat something. Or maybe before this quest might be smart. Ooze, ooze, ooze. I'm not here for the ooze. Also not here for the bears.
That's still recharging.
Blackbrook Depths 1. Let's see, do I have Blackrock Spire, but it's still good. Yes. Let's just hope the horde stays put. Just kill everything.
It's too far away.
Oh, bollocks. yeah, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and I'll actually play the next D&D episode.